It's like I'm talking about prison cell. I'm not going for the coffee. I'm going for my mental sanity. They will eat you alive. That was a tangent that I didn't mean to go on, but hey, you're on my channel. So hi, my name is Arina. Welcome to my channel. Before we get into the video, the redness on my chest is because I merely touched there and it's red for the entirety of the video. Now that's out of the way. Let's continue with the video. So if you watched my last video, you know that my life has been like a chaos, like literal chaos. Lately, I've been craving some routine in my life. Towards the end of the last month, I was applying to different jobs, and to be honest, I did not have much trust in them because here in my country, the salaries are ridiculous and the living standards are getting higher and higher. We are at a point where sometimes your commute to work is like half your salary, and that is like unacceptable for me. I rather stay home, you know? Yeah, lately I have been struggling with specifically staying home because I live so far away from the civilization that if I don't have like errands to run in the city, I don't see the point in going to the city because it takes so much time and energy to get ready and just like, you know, even getting a taxi to this area is pain in the ass. And yeah, I've been staying put. I have not been going anywhere. I applied to these vacancies thinking that I will not like them, like the salaries anyways, but one of them came through and now you are looking at an employed woman. I am a working woman. Who would have guessed? I don't work 9 to 5. My hours are flexible according to the demand and my schedule. And right now I work like almost part-time. I think that'll be nice touch to my need for routine and also having difference in my life, you know, having something else to do other than creating content and taking care of my cats. You know, I literally have something else right now to do. I mean, yes, I could have done this before, but to be honest, none of the jobs were up to my standards. Until this time, all the jobs I left were one was because of the boss, one was because of the coworkers. Many of them had too much stress, but not enough salary to compensate for that stress, if you know what I mean. Like in my books, it didn't make sense. And now I started this job. It is like zero pressure, at least for now. And the only one problem I am having now is that they have a dress code and I have to wear like office outfits, not like whatever I want. And that is a problem only because I don't own anything like that. I have to go out and buy stuff. I have problem with spending money on clothes. Like I don't like to do that. I don't see the point in having huge closet, 20 pair of pants, and you only wear 3 of them. Like I don't see the point in that. And like, I don't know, hundreds of tops and you just wear like 20 of them. I already have 20 tops. I don't want to go out and buy new ones. That was a tangent that I didn't mean to go on, but hey, you're on my channel. And I think I can solve this problem by just buying a blazer. I think, don't come for me, I think when you wear blazer over anything, you will look like office outfit. I don't know. That's just what I think. And also maybe I can wear a vest, which I used to hate, to be honest, but now I think they're fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm evolving. Maybe I'm devolving. Now that I have more structure in my life, I'm going to be more able to plan my day around that, because, you know, I've always said about this in my work week vlogs that just because I don't have a boss to report to, I let things go. I postponed a lot of things, and before you know it, the month is over and I have accomplished like nothing. Now that I have a specific amount of time that I need to spend on my job, I have no other choice but to put my full energy on what I am doing and actually finish that job, like actually finish my own thing. For example, if I have to make video for my YouTube channel, I would usually put it off and postpone. And last month I was supposed to have a video where I couldn't even get it done halfway through because I was in no rush. But now I have that responsibility that I need to make the most out of my free time. I am grateful for that part, that now that I am working, I have more structure to my life, even though it was not on my terms. The structure was not on my terms, but I am fine with whatever I have right now. My light just died. I hope that's fine. I think I will get more out of my awake hours during day in terms of improving my skills and whatnot. I am and always have been so grateful that my husband provided for both of us so that I didn't have to go to work. But honestly, for my mental sanity, I need to get out of this house. And for the reasons that I already talked about, I couldn't leave my house, and the more I stayed in, the more anxious I was about getting out. And it's like I'm talking about prison cell. But no, really, like I need to get out of the house and I need to have a reason to make that commute, It takes me 45 minutes with taxi to go to the city and 1 hour and 15 minutes with public transport to go to the city. If I am making that commute there and back, it's like a huge amount from my day. I need to have a reason to do that. In summer weeks, I was making that commute once a week just because I needed to get out. Honestly, it was not a good idea in terms of finance because every time I went out, I had to go sit at a cafe and order at least one coffee and a full meal. And it adds up, When I can make my own coffee for the fraction of the money I pay them, I don't see the point in going out, But as I said, I'm not going for the coffee. I'm going for my mental sanity. And also, I am adding my gym membership back into my life. The last time I properly went to the gym regularly was like 5 years ago. During these 5 years, I have gone like 1 month, 2 months at a time, but I want to be consistent this time, and me already getting out of my house will make me go to the gym as well. Again, during these 2 years that I didn't go out of my house, I also could have went to the gym, but again, my commute to the gym is like 45 minutes and I just cannot do that. I just could not spend 70 minutes doing nothing, just waiting to get to somewhere out of my day. Not that I was spending that 1 hour and 10 minutes productively at home. Let's not get this confused. I was being at home, but the stress you get outside when you are out with people. When I say people are savages around this part of the town, I mean savages. They will eat you alive. And that is why I prefer to stay home, unless I have monetary gains out of getting out of my house. There, I said it. And right now I am trying to figure out the logistics of me going to the work and after work going to the gym. And the whole way to my work and back to my gym, I will have to carry my gym bag on me. My gym clothes, my towel, and most importantly, my gym shoes, which is going to be extremely heavy for me to hike that road up. The road to my job is it has an incline, and yeah, I'm going to be hiking every day. On the topic of hiking, honestly, it is better for me to bring along a heavy bag because I want to practice this for a real hike. How they have 20 liters volume of a huge bag. I have never carried a heavy bag, But yeah, you have to start somewhere, and I am I am using this as a practice. And when I say I just have to figure out the logistics, there's nothing else to figure out. I just have to get used to the extra weight on my back when I go to work and back to the metro so I can go to gym. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. By the time you're watching this video, I'm gonna be having 1 year streak on Duolingo on my French. And would you say I have improved a little bit in French? No, I would not say that. I would not say that. And that actually makes me angry because like I've been putting the time, I've been putting the energy, but it's like all fluff. I have not been working hard enough. I've just been doing the bare minimum just to not forget everything I've learned, but I have not been learning anything new. Now that I have somewhat of a routine in my life due to my work, I think that I will be able to value my free time deeply and spend that time better studying. I don't want to let anything go to waste. Not my time, not my energy, not my sleep, and certainly not the things that I have learned so far. I just got a new grammar book on French. I am starting to study B1 grammar now, and hopefully by the time I finish that, I am going to be well adjusted and hopefully able to speak in French. Maybe, hopefully. As if that's not enough, as if my free time in my week hasn't cut in half, maybe more, I also started to study German again. You may not know this, but my second language in university was German. But because we were engineering major, we didn't get to study much. And when we stopped studying German, I also stopped. I don't know why, but I stopped. And when I chose to study something new, I randomly chose French. Now I want to study both of them together. Everybody else does it, why can't I? Yeah, that is what I'm going with. I'm studying both languages together. Same with French. I'm going to be studying German grammar from a book as well, applying the same methods from how I learned English to French and German as well. But again, this time I have like half the time I used to have, so I need to be very careful with my energy and my free time. And yeah, hopefully I can make that happen. And lastly, I want to add this to keep myself accountable. I want to have a reading vlog every single month from now on, where I will read a book, talk about this, maybe with spoilers, maybe without spoilers. This is so that I would keep myself accountable and read some books, because lately I've been thinking about what I consume and how much I create. I've been consuming a lot and creating a few things. And the things that I am consuming are not something that I can turn into creation. They are just for fun. They're not for learning anything. They're not for doing like that's just for fun. And the excess of it puts me in a lazier mood. And I'm not saying you should give up having fun altogether. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that I know that I've been spending too much time consuming stuff and there is nothing else for me to create. For a while, I think I need to consume things that I can turn into creation, at least for a while, This is one realization I've come to. So, yeah. I think that is all that I want to talk about. Maybe, yeah. That is the end of me blabbering on. Let me know in the comments if you think reading vlog idea is not a good idea for this channel, because I don't know if anybody else is interested. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Follow me on my Instagram, and all of my other socials are down below. You can support me on my Etsy shop if you want. And that is all for today. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.